Developing news in the sports world, we are hearing from the Manly coach Des Hasler. He is apologising. The NRL club is holding this news conference following controversy around those 7 players threatening not to play this week. They're refusing to wear the Pride jersey. Let's listen in.
As you are aware, the club yesterday launched a jersey for women in league round. The change to our traditional jersey was the application of rainbow colours to replace all the white spaces and the white lines. The intent of the rainbow colour application of our jersey was to represent diversity and inclusion for all, utilising the symbolic colours of pride to embrace all groups who feel marginalised, face discrimination, and have suppressed share of voice. The jersey intent was to support the advocacy and human rights pertaining to gender, race, culture, ability, and LGBTQ movements. Sadly, the execution of what was intended to be an extremely important and pioneering initiative was poor. There was little consultation or collaboration with key stakeholders, both inside and outside the club. Sadly, this poor management and project management has caused significant confusion, discomfort and pain for many people. In particular, those groups whose human rights we were in fact attempting to support. We have even adversely affected our playing group, a wonderful group of people comprising of many different racial and cultural backgrounds. We wish to sincerely apologise for the mistakes we have made. We wish to apologise to the minority groups within the community who embrace the rainbow colours as a symbol of pride in who they are, what they stand for, and their impassioned advocacy to enhance basic tolerance and acceptance within the diversity and inclusion space. We wish to apologise to the LGBTQ community who embrace the rainbow colours, to use these colours for pride and advocacy and human rights issues. It's played an integral role for the inclusion and diversity of all minority groups. We acknowledge the role of the LGBTQ community has played in breaking down the barriers for many other groups who also utilise the rainbow colours as a source of pride. We wish to apologise to the Australian Rugby League Commission, all of the NRL and the other 15 NRL clubs for creating negative news, shifting the spotlight from the launch of the Women in League round. We wish to apologise to our own playing group and staff for any confusion, discomfort and pain that mistake we have made may have caused them. We accept your cultural beliefs and hope that you can accept our apology. Harvard professor Robert Putnam has stated in an extensive work on establishing a civil society that to create civility we need to embrace 3 core values: cooperation, trust and reciprocity. In this situation, we have been poor in exhibiting behaviours aligned to these. If we had suitably cooperated with key stakeholders, both internally and externally, we would have cultivated, hopefully, a more suitable trust that would have ideally led to our action. Our intent was to be caring and compassionate towards all diverse groups who face inclusion issues daily. However, instead of enhancing tolerance and acceptance, we may have hindered this. This was the opposite of our intent.